almost muted myself because when the song plays, we're muted. So I literally almost, and I was like, yep, I would have been talking, and everybody would have been like, oh, Nia, we can't hear you. So yeah, I've done this before. It's cool. It's Tuesday night. Feels like a Monday again, but that's all right too. That's fine. We're here with Tuesday night, right? We're here to get some things done, or at least I know I am here to get some things done tonight. So I have some friends here, and I'm gonna let them introduce themselves, and then we'll go say hi to everybody in the chat, and then we will find out what everybody's working on tonight. So, JC, you're first.
One of these days you're going to start with the bottom row first, but hi, I'm JC. I write contemporary fiction and poetry and mysteries, and I post videos on Mondays and I live stream on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that's all I have for now. Oh, there's Author 2 Poetry God. I was about to say poetry karaoke. That's not a thing. Author 2 Poetry Open Mic at the end of the month, hosted on with Morgan Lee and myself, hosted on Morgan Lee's channel on April 28th at 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central. And the Google form is on both of our community tabs, I think, if you want to sign up to come read your poetry or have us read it. And that's it. Lovely, Becca.
You forgot your suffix, JC. It's JC the Magnificent.
Oh, gosh. Why, thank you, Laura.
How dare.
I don't feel that way today, but thank you.
And it's Becca the Extraordinary.
Aww.
That is definitely accurate.
I also don't feel that way, but I appreciate it. My name is Becca C. Smith, but I did get my proof.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at it.
Oh, it looks great.
I hate that they do that stupid bar.
Yeah.
Wow, it's so annoying. They didn't need to do that. But I did
find the bar helps because it would, well, when I still had my copies, it would keep me to remember that no, this is the copy you can't give away because this has the ugly bar on it.
But the thing is that what I used to do is that to give away free copies, I could order I could order a bunch of proofs once I was done, proofing it. But now it's like you have to wait until you publish the book, otherwise they all come with the stupid bar.
True.
I have an idea. Okay.
If you order author copies,
or order them and decorate it. Use your special decoration across where that writer thing is.
Like a special edition.
Yeah, like a
washi tape
with a ribbon, washi tape.
Oh, that's true.
Doctor it up, do something special. Yeah,
that would be cute. But I didn't do that, so I'm just I'm like I went through it though. It is done, so I just posted on my YouTube channel. If anyone wants to be an ARC reader, you only got 2 weeks, but But like I said in the video, if it takes you longer, no problem. I mean, any review I am thrilled with whenever it comes in.
Is that the cover? It's so cute.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it turned out really well. Like the pink actually ended up being a lot paler in person, but I kind of like that. Like it's okay to have the brighter pink, I think, online, but then the lighter pink in person. Like it's probably some RGB mistake that I made, but I like it, so it's okay.
It looks nice and chunky. I love chunky books.
Yeah, it's okay, this is funny. I did it kind of as a joke, but at the same time, also age appropriate since the main character's late 40s, like I'm 50s, but it's like late 40s. Our eyesight isn't as great anymore, and so I have real trouble reading books. So I didn't make it like large size, but I did make it like 13 point instead of 12 point. So it's just enough that it's like you're not squinting, like, you know what I mean? So that's what gives it a little bit more girth, because it's about a 68,000 word book. So it's not, but it's 300 pages, whereas normally that would probably be around 270 or something for that size. So that's the only reason why it looks a little bit chunkier than it had to be.
I like it.
Richard wants to know if it's gloss or matte.
It's matte because I take a lot of pictures for social media, and that gloss does not work with.
Yeah, I'm feeling the matte too.
Yeah, yeah. It's just
that glare.
it's the glare, man, and then you have to like angle the light, and it's
Yeah,
like
you're like trying to.
oh yeah.
My turn.
Esther
Yes.
the Superb.
Ooh.
Hi, I am Esther Marie Andujar. I'm actually the Queen of the Links. Hopefully, I won't drop that crown today if need be. I am also a Puerto Rican writer aspiring to be a hybrid author. I have a YouTube channel that I remember that I have. I stream Sundays at 3 p.m. For gentle productivity. Usually we run like 3 hours, and then the last Sunday of almost each month, we do the Romance Writers Room, which is the spin-off of the Writers Room run by Tiffany, Russell, Morgan Lee, and Barrett Laurie. We just focus on romance, and they do the rest. Plus romance too. And what else? That's it. I'm working on videos about marketing and social media and how to revise yourself. Cause I've been in revisions. I don't know for how long, and that's just my future for the rest of the year. So might as well make content about it. So that's who I am, Laura.
I'm Laura Nettles. I used
We
to
got to
write.
come up with one for Laura.
I mean,
There's
everyone
so
does.
many.
Depends.
There's so many.
I mean, the biggest
The
one is
Laura,
she's
the
the
Laura,
pattern of horror.
the Laura, the
She's
fantabulous. She's
Yeah,
fantabulous.
it's
I was
fabulous.
going with
There we go.
effervescent.
Yeah, or horror queen.
Oh,
We do like the horror
effervescent.
queen.
I'm gonna
I
tag
like
it.
effervescent.
Effervescent. Oh,
Ooh.
I like
I
that
like.
one.
As you were,
I
Laura.
mean, I will
Magnificent,
say she's the
effervescent
monarch of horror because she
monarch of
can
horror.
turn anything into horror. Like anything.
Mm-hmm.
You think just eating a random Pringle is just normal? She will turn it into a horror. And then
I
you will
like
look
my
at a
Pringle
Pringle
story.
and you will look at a Pringle and you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, not anymore.
Yeah. So I used to write. I used to read. I will be going back to Toronto for 2 weeks in May. So get the health insurance renewed and everything. So it'll and get my meds and stuff. So I'll be prolific then.
Get all that reading and writing in.
Those gonna be the best 2 weeks.
No. But I even have to leave the apartment. I don't have to walk Roy. He's staying here. So
Oh, even. I mean, not even better because you're gonna
I
miss
know,
Roy, but all the more writing.
Oh.
hello, handsome.
And
Just
he
look
is
in your eye.
handsome. I'm loving his haircut too.
Yeah, he's a dapper man.
Yes.
Yeah, it's me.
And Tiffany.
Tiffany
Oh, I
is a
thought Laura was still
terrific.
talking.
Ooh, Tiffany's terrific. I love it.
Yes.
Hello, I'm Tiffany TL Rust Lifestyle on all the interwebs. I stream every other Thursday for PJs and Nettles, which means that I will be streaming this Thursday, and one Saturday a month for Saturday Shorts, which was last Saturday. I do Small Town World with Nia right above me the first Saturday of every month, and the Writers Room with Barrett and Morgan, and we will be on my channel this month on Sunday. I have books under TL Russ as well as Desiree, and I believe that is all.
Nice. And you are here on my channel. I'm Nia the Vixen of Fiction. I'm here every Tuesday, except for not next Tuesday because I have somewhere that I've got to go. But other than that, I'm here every Tuesday night here on YouTube with Night Right.
Life.
I know.
My face just went, what?
How
Isn't that
dare
wild?
you to have a life? What am
Well,
I gonna
not
do on
that.
a Tuesday night?
But I am going to be wondering that. What am I? Wait, huh? Whatever will
See,
I
I
do?
say out loud what
Somebody will
everyone
scream.
thinks.
Do
Somebody
you
will
Say
understand?
it
Like
that way.
Esther, the last Tuesday she wasn't here. I felt so lost. I was like, what am I supposed to do? What's going on?
How dare you?
But I'm also
How?
on Twitch, usually 2 to 3 times a week. Always on Mondays and Fridays, sometimes on Wednesdays, in the middle of the day. So you can catch me there as well. I write things. I do have a book out called The Art of Wishcraft. So if you'd like to check that out, you can do that. The next book is going to be on pre-order on the 14th of next month, I believe. Yes, on pre-order on the 14th, and it'll come out, I think, a week after that if everything goes smoothly. So yeah, you can check that out. And then I've got another one coming out the next month and the next month. So those you can look forward to. A lot of us have books out, but also I won't be here next Tuesday, but I will be. Michael CB Chen, our good friend in the community, is doing a write-a-thon. He's got something really cool, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be the weekend of the 27th, so stay tuned. There's a handful of us that are going to be doing that, and you'll see me with some of my friends. And what else do we have? Script.
Please join us hating a character from Nia's book.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
want to join, if you want to know which character, and if you want to join the,
I'm sorry.
don't spoil it.
I'm sorry. I blurted it out before. I didn't. I heard you after it was
Read
already
the
leaving my
book
mouth. It was already
to
leaving my mouth.
know.
But they still have to read it to know
And
why.
join.
They still have to read it to know why
Still.
they hate Kathleen.
And Nia's subtitle is Nia, the
This is why I'm doing marketing videos.
I didn't
Make
spoil
people
anything.
for it.
I mean, if anything, I feel like that should make them want to read it more because they want to know why did we not like Kathleen. I didn't say why.
I don't know.
You have to read it to find
Kathleen
out.
Is,
you know
Kathleen
what?
is a name easy to hate.
As a person who loves spoilers, the more spoilers you give me, the more I want to read the book. So, you know.
Some people might like her. You never know.
No, if one of y'all end up liking her, we need to reassess our friendship.
Like, don't we understand her? Does nobody understand her?
No.
She is not misunderstood. No.
She is who she is. As Maya Angelou said, if someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. The first time.
So you can read all about her in the Art of Wishcraft. Oh, goodness.
I'm sure the link will be provided shortly by someone on this panel.
Walking Riley. Riley's also one of our adorable AuthorTube pets. We love our AuthorTube pets. Hello, Jennifer. And hi, Sky. Thank you. Productivity. I'm multitasking now, so I can't stay, but get all the words. Thank you, friend.
Smacking that like button.
Yes, smack it. Barrett, hello, friend. So many friends.
I'm not going to say where my mind just went.
Don't go there. It's
still haven't finished writing that story.
Hi, Randy. Good to see you. Doing good. Yay. We're glad to hear it. Da-da-da. So many friends here saying hello. Yes, Richard, it is late. We're so glad you're up hanging out with us as late as it is for you guys. Just watch the vlog. Yes, Barrett does have a new vlog out. See how things are going. Glasses boss. Richard, it's too much on the screen. You're trying to film and you get the big bright light right where the words of your book are. It's too much, Richard. It's too much. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you? Okay. You guys, it's not late enough here for that. Hi, Morgan. Richard, be good. Thank you. It's a family show for now. Yes. Hello.
You're muted, JC.
Richard's like, I'm always good.
Yeah, I said a few things while I was muted and did not know I was muted. It's also not late enough for what I put in the private chat is what I was saying. But Esther, what you just put, I meant to tell you that, Nia, but you'll read it.
Okay. Look at Pringles. I inhale them. Laura's the queen of Midas of horror. Ooh, I love that. Everything she touches turns to into the reason you can't sleep for a few days. So true. 100% true. And yes, that was all the love for Roy. Joanne coming in and saying hello to everybody. She'll be working on Project Sugar and Spice. And hellos. How dare you abandon us? I know it's just one day, I promise. But I will make it up to you guys.
She said that the last time. She said that the last time.
It was one day last month. And then one day this month, and then hopefully no more days. Even though I'm just going to warn you guys now, I have weddings and graduations coming up in May.
Yeah.
So I'm just letting y'all know 'tis the season.
Mm-hmm.
Things are about to start popping off. So I'm going to do my best, though. I'm going to do my best. And there you go. Thank you, the Queen of the Links.
Yes.
She did it. All right. So now that we've gotten through that, you guys, what are we working on tonight? You want us to start with Tiffany, or are you ready, JC?
I'm outlining.
Awesome.
Well, between that and dinner, because the 45 is the dinner sprint.
Yes, the 45 is dinner.
I have not done my TikToks today, so I'm going to try and get them all done in the first sprint.
Ooh.
We'll see.
I hope I can finish chapter 6. This book is like really testing me. Like I've been a couple of times thinking I'm just gonna outline a new book and I'm gonna put that book in a drawer and then redo all of this, and that is chunking over 10K words. And I need to write a blurb for a upcoming book. Like it's already on like Safe Draft on Amazon for pen name, not dating under my name. So we shall see how much patience I can keep giving this book before I'm fed up.
So, should I keep beta or edit Seeds of Doubt or draft The Clamoring of Vengeance?
Ooh.
You're asking?
Mm-hmm.
Do we want a poll?
Yeah.
I can do a poll. I can do a poll. Let's see.
And your mood is split 3 ways. You can't decide. Or you being
Morgan is faster than me because I sure enough was getting ready to get the link. Okay.
Awesome.
I was getting the link before.
And just because we put something in the poll, because if you're like a lot of people, once you have to do something, you realize the thing that you really want to do, you are more than welcome to not do whatever the poll suggests, Laura. But sometimes
ready with the form, the link to the form.
Let's see what. Okay. Hello. Oh, there we go.
So I'm beta reading multiple stories, but I also need to finish this draft of my middle grade horror. So that would be an edit. Or should I keep outlining and start drafting my short story for an anthology, which is Full Metal Alchemist meets Lovecraft.
Is the anthology a contract at work, or is it something that you wish that you're going to submit to hopefully get into an anthology?
Yeah. It's a submit and fingers crossed.
Okay.
All right. Hopefully
it's
I got
the highest
that right.
paying one I would ever submit to. So
what should Laura do? Should she beta read? Should she edit? Or should she outline and draft?
I vote for drafting.
I'm always about the shiny new, so that's what I'm going to. Not to influence the poll. You guys vote for what you want her to do. But also remember, Laura, you can do whatever you want to do.
Don't give her choices.
And this anthology is all about trains.
Oh.
And they have another one that's all about aliens.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow.
It's like extraterrestrials.
Also, Morgan, I hope you feel better.
Yeah. What are you working on, Tiff? Or do you know yet?
I am over halfway through proofreading book 5, the last book in the Jewel Agency. And so I am finishing that off so I can send it to my beta readers and get it all set to go out.
Nice. That reminds me.
I'm gonna say it right now because one beta reader is here. Do not spoil me who Phantom is. I'm gonna get mad.
I would never.
She has no
I
idea.
would never.
I
I don't
will.
know what. I won't know who it is until I read it. I would never.
But when
I
I
was gonna
tell
say
you,
we're gonna read it
JC
before
has
I
asked
get to it.
about 7,000 times.
Hold up, but I gave up asking because I realized you just really weren't going to tell me anyway. So I might as well just wait to read it. So yeah, it's fine.
There you go, Anna. That's the submission.
But thank you for that, Esther, because I am
Oh,
having fun with who Phantom is, and I will tell everybody the same thing I told JC. I am looking for death threats until people get past chapter 8.
And
Or I'm expecting death threats until people get past chapter 8.
Also, because I didn't get to say hi. Hi, Anna. I was putting up the poll. Hello. I saw everybody else got to say hi. All of the highs right now.
It's 10 cents a word up to 7,500 words. Or $2 per line of poetry.
Oh, interesting. Now, I was totally thinking that for a second there that JC and Morgan were going to do a new thing, karaoke poetry. And I'm like, are they singing the poetry now? That would be so cool.
No.
I mean,
no.
JC's going to show us how it's done first.
No.
No. Just saying, it might be a little cool if you know.
No.
I love your no. You're just like, no.
It's just a hard and fast no. I mean, Morgan may feel differently, and in that point, that she can take over the rest of the show. And I will graciously cheer her on from the chat and sidelines, but no.
That's hilarious. Okay. All right. So, what am I working on? I need to check my email because I'm expecting my beta read back. And if it comes back, I'm not going to edit it tonight just because I'm knee deep in what I'm writing. So I'm going to finish what I'm working on. I'm close to getting my words for today, but I want to keep going since I'm like into the scene. If I finish it, then I will start on my going over my beta readers' feedback. And then I also need to do something that a friend has just reminded me that I have not done yet, which I knew I needed to do, but I have not done it yet. So I will take care of that. So also, I have a list of things I need to do.
Thank you, Morgan. Morgan is also a no.
No singing the poetry.
Hard no.
All right, fine. I thought it would be cool.
Let's leave the karaoke.
We'll leave that for Barrett and
Margaret.
Thank you.
It's such a hard no. It goes through the earth and back around. So it's a yes.
Martin and Barrett do such a great job. Let's
yes. When is our next author-tube karaoke?
I feel like
isn't this Saturday?
I feel like it's this Saturday. I thought he said this Saturday.
I thought you were gonna say, isn't it this stream?
No.
And no.
I was about to say, who is singing? Let me leave now.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking, JC.
You can sing. Esther has a beautiful voice.
All right.
I didn't say that I couldn't. I'm just saying that I won't.
You guys can sing now.
Well, I'm saying that
I sing in on Twitch, not on YouTube.
And that also depends on the day. Today is not. That I'm pretty sure that won't be a good day either for my singing voices.
I'm gonna be sick that day.
Yeah.
Oh, darn. Okay. It's a hard no from everybody.
Yes. I mean,
It's
Mia,
just
you
gonna
have a
be
lovely
next-
voice.
It's going to be on next Tuesday's night, right?
Huh? No.
It's a maybe.
Oh, well, I won't be
Because
here.
Mia always
So.
said we weren't having next Tuesday's night, right?
Right.
So it's
I'm
just gonna
like,
be on
I
next
won't be
Tuesday's
here,
night.
so that'll be fine.
That'll
As
work.
long as I don't have to sing any poetry. I just want to see other people sing poetry.
Once
So I don't
again,
wanna do-
hard no from both of us.
All right. Did you get your votes in? Because I'm getting ready to close the poll. You ready, Laura? Looks like you're editing, my friend.
Okay.
That does not look like what she wanted. That does not look like what she wanted it to be.
That
See,
You can
this
you
is
still do
where-
whatever
clearly
you want.
told
You can
us.
still do
This is
whatever you
where-
want.
I was gonna say this is where your gut kicks in because
Yes,
when you
it
hear the
is.
results and you're like, that's not what I wanted to do. Then you actually get more clarity.
exactly.
That's
So
editing
did
is
that
what I
happen?
should be doing.
Okay. All right. Then there you go.
No,
It's
no,
you
but
should
what
do.
do you want to do? Because even if she should be doing it, if her heart isn't in it, if her gut is like, nah, but you should be doing this other thing, it's not gonna go well.
I mean,
When
I'm
editing popped up.
gonna throw a towel for Laura because she has said this on Discord, so not everyone knows it. Like, editing is really hard because there's not a sense of clarity right now, which pad and how to go about the edits right now. But when with working with a new project like Outline, there's just clarity on that. Like, she knows what's the next step and the next step and the next step, which makes
Yes.
everything easier. So
Yes. Is that what
let's
happened?
throw a towel for our friend
Yeah.
Laura.
Is that what happened? You editing was picked and then you realized I really want to outline. Is that what happened?
No, so my editing, I have stuff in there that I have been adding to my draft. I'm on chapter 8 of this edit. And because of some things I've added, it's taken slight turns that were not in the previous draft. And so it feels like it's setting up to conquer 2 villains now in this one book, which would get rid of a future book. But that would make this one way too long, like, unless they're just a throwaway bad guy. Like, because it's a middle grade. So it's like, I don't have time to do both, but they're both showing up in his clairvoyant nightmares. So I need one to like go into hiding, I guess. So
Could that be
I
the
can save
cliffhanger?
book 3.
Yeah, could that be the cliffhanger? Like
The
in the back of
cliffhanger is the new kid moving in to set up book 2 for the Gargoyle Mansion.
Okay, so that's the cliffhanger. Could
It's
it
not
be
really a cliffhanger. It has to be a
That's-
standalone with serious potential.
Gotcha.
But want this added second villain that goes into hiding further, kind of like it's still a thread that might still get loose, that might stay loose, but also it could be another step of being like, not only this has a serious potential, like there's a clear overarching, like there can be a clear overarching.
Well, there is an ultimate bad guy that all of these bad guys are being drawn to, which is why they're moving to this street. So that's the overarching, not these 2 small fry. So if I feed him through this much in book 1, I'm gonna have to make the Gargoyle Mansion book 3 and save that character for book 3 instead of book 2. But then
Can this
also
additional villain be like a lackey of the like big villain?
So the big villain basically can warp reality. And so he is attracting other monsters to this chaos. They're attracted to his magical presence.
Can you do like a Marvel epilogue it? Like have that villain and the big villain in an epilogue, like that thing that goes after the credits.
The
that everybody
Thanos.
waits for? Yeah, everybody waits for what's coming after the credits, and then have them do some type of banter so that you know that if you
I totally could. That's a great idea.
Or that's you said he warps reality. That monster can just be a warp of reality. Might not be a real villain. It might just be a warp of this
Could be,
villain. To kind of like throw the main character off a little bit or something.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. I have some stuff to think about now.
Awesome. All right, guys. Are we ready for our first sprint? Don't ask me why I did this, but here we are.
No.
It wasn't me this
It's
time.
been a while.
I know. It has been a while.
Loki timer.
Yes.
Loki.
So cute. All right, friends.
You know,
We're
Nia.
Get a new one, Nia.
I
know.
Esther, I need you to get out of my brain. I was just about to say, it's time to film a new one.
I was thinking the same thing too, that it's time. Time to do it.
Hi, Regina. It's time for a new Loki summer timer. The summer timer. That's what we just make it the summertime.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Because it's summertime, I now think of the Will Smith drums. I can't sing the song on Nia's channel, but yeah. Mm-hmm.
It looks like karaoke's going on. I don't know.
Nope. I wasn't gonna go there.
Man, that was such a cool song. Yeah. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, happy sprinting.
Nia.
Shh. Just roll with it, Esther. Like,
My bad. So, how did everybody do?
I got a little further in my outline, and then I realized an error that I made, so I had to backtrack and go fix something earlier in the outline. So I don't know that I've actually progressed, but I worked on the outline. So
I ate dinner, but I also realized that I was going to do the TikToks, but then I realized that I haven't made the dust jacket for the hard copy because I forgot I was going to do. I'm doing it in hardback, but I'm doing that on Ingram Spark so that I can do the dust jacket. So I started working on that cover.
nice.
That's it.
I may be re-outlining this book for the third time.
Oh,
We shall see. Let's see. I am. If it doesn't happen, then I'm gonna be like to the news, and I'm like, you guys, you know what? We're just gonna move past this. Just gonna.
Which book? Which number book is it?
This is number what? 6? 6.
I must say, I like when it's so many that you forget what number you're on.
Yeah.
Six.
I know.
That's
I'm
awesome.
like, the thing is like the way that everything is going on. Like I may be writing, like right now I'm writing this, and I'm also outlining 7, 8, and 9. And when I'm writing those, I'm probably outlining 10, 11, and 12. So it's just like it's I'm in a rolling door, and I'm just like, can I get off?
Yeah.
When did I
Let
thought
me
it was a
off.
good idea?
Let me off this
Can I
ride,
get
please.
myself off?
Yeah.
Yep. How you doing, Tiff?
Hmm?
How'd you do?
I got through 2 chapters, and I have like 4 more left.
Nice.
Nice.
Very
I
nice.
am working my way through this chapter. I don't know why I stopped, but I feel like all of a sudden my dialogue just got stilted, and I hate it when that happens. You know how in your head you're like, "Oh, this dialogue's going to be so fun," and then you write it and you're like,
I hate
"Oh my
that.
gosh, no."
Are you sure that it's not the fact that maybe you've been looking at it too much and you're not as objective, and maybe someone else might not find it?
No, I feel like I just
Okay.
like they're having the conversation. It does what it needs to do, but I'm like, oh, their personality is just kind of like
False
went away,
flag.
and it's just
Oh.
dialogue. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like now,
yeah.
right now, it just feels like those are just the words, but like their personalities kind of just like womp
Okay.
in the dialogue. It's should be more fun than it is, and I'm just like, oh no, I hate it when that happens. Which means I've got to just get back into the characters' heads and just how would they actually say this and just make it
Witty and fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got this.
Yeah. I hope so, because I'm ready to move on to the next scene. I'm like, I don't want to be stuck.
Oh,
Ah.
I hate that.
So yeah. And so I'm gonna have to either fix it or highlight the whole thing and just be like, rewrite this dialogue.
Yeah.
Be like, this is future Nia's problem.
No, future Nia.
You're welcome.
The future Nia is like, okay, the next one's coming out next month, and then this one's coming out right after that. So,
is this next month's story, or is this the one after that?
This is the one, not the next one. This is the one after that. But
Okay,
then I'm getting ready to go over the one that's for next month because it's coming back from the beta reader, and I changed like a whole bunch of, and I'm just like, oh no, we're fine. We are fine.
Everything's fine. The
Everything's
house
fine.
burning behind us meme. Yes, everything's fine.
Everything's
No, really, it's gonna be fine. Yeah, it's gonna be fine.
I hate that. I like it's when you I don't know if this happens to you too. Like you actually have it planned in your head and you hear the dialogue, but you're not anywhere near where you can write it down. But you're like, there's no way I'm forgetting this because it's so cute. I can't wait to write this when I sit down. And then you forget.
Nothing.
It's
Just nothing.
gone. Like you got pieces. So you know what's supposed to happen, but the cute little like way that you said it and like that was so perfect and it's
It was
just
so fun. Like,
fun.
yeah. And now it's just like, it's words. They had a conversation.
They
I'm just like,
they move the plot forward.
Yeah. Yeah.
no.
It's like it does what I needed to do, but
Mhm.
not in the way that I needed it to.
Yes.
Do it,
And when
yeah.
you
Like,
heard it in your head and you're like, why can't I remember how I said it exactly?
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to fix it. Do I fix it now or do I fix it later?
Oh.
There is a problem. Let's see. Oh, we did have some chat. Ta-da. I just want to kiss Lucky Scrumptious Little Face. Yes, me too. I loved looking at him, just having fun. And also, hello. It's always good to have Regina here. Oh, yay. Okay, so it was a self-care sprint. Took a short
Very
one.
nice.
Oh, I love that. And got a double scoop of ice cream. Fun. Shannon came in. Hello, Shannon. I've been working on AWC emails and I'm done for the night. Woo! Just vegging out now. You've been working all day, so
That's amazing.
yeah.
Wow.
And hello, Greenwood. How are you? It's just like sprint when it's been too long, but his when the sprint's over.
I love a good rolling sprint. You just roll right into the next one. It's fine. Yes.
I'm currently trying to find a venue for my sister's graduation party. Yay for graduation. Hopefully find one. You guys will have a great time. Oh my gosh, what a banging lineup tonight. Thanks, Sako. How are you? And updates. I wrote a line or two for chapter 27. Nice. Got 416 words in a discovery draft that's gonna go places. Okay. All right. You're a creative machine. You know, sometimes I am, and sometimes it's just like, where did creativity go? Creativity gone. Yeah, she's graduating college with a 4.0.
Wow.
Yes. I am here for this.
That's
yes.
amazing.
I'm just so stinking proud of her, and I just want to celebrate. Right, celebrate. That's amazing. Not me clicking off, and all of the tabs just went down. Have you guys ever clicked off a little, and all the tabs just went down?
Terrifying. It's terrifying.
Where did they go? They're just right here. Just had to move the mouse.
Like, hi, we're here, we're over here.
Yeah. iPhone is such a wonder. I can't actually dictate these snippets of dialogue.
Yeah, I have an iPhone, but like I don't carry it with me all the time is the problem. So it's like I should.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, you know how to detach from your phone. Shocking concept. I'm so proud.
Yeah, I never have my phone. Also, the other thing that happens is so I've been taking my allergy medicine before bed, which helps me actually fall asleep on time. But a lot of the dialogues and things like that happen right as I'm falling asleep. And I'm now too tired. When you know how when you have medication, you're now too tired to actually reach for the iPad. And I'm like, that's the purpose of it. But also all the stuff is happening in my head right now. Because I'm a very lucid dreamer and thinker. I have lots and lots of thoughts before I fall asleep. Yeah. So I'm like, that's unfortunate.
Gosh.
But if I don't take it, then I'm up all night. You know, because thoughts also keep me awake.
Right.
So.
Yeah, exactly.
ended up folding laundry instead of outlining. Well, outline next front. Yes, you will do it. I have to fit everything in when my 2 month oldest.
Oh,
I feel that. I
love that
remember.
age. Love that
Yes,
age.
it is special. Okay, so are we ready? I feel like I'm ready.
On your
This
mark,
is a good one.
get set.
Ready.
Let me stop. I'm kidding.
Do we need? I think I need to reclaim our
Yeah,
15
yes,
seconds
yes,
as well.
yes, we
I
do.
feel like I'm going to need them. We're reclaiming our time here. All right, so we have a full.
Oh,
40.
you sounded like, never mind. Reclaiming my
I heard
time.
it when I said it. I heard it when I said it. I'm like, yep. I heard that. All right. At least if you're going to sound like somebody, sound like the right people. So it's okay.
Mhm.
It's okay.
Reclaiming my time.
Reclaiming my time. All right. 45 minutes on the clock. We got this, friends. Green Roll is telling us, oh, we are ready. Yes, we are. We are.
Okay.
We're gonna
Okay.
do this. We're gonna do this. Okay.
I'm gonna believe you for me.
Okay.
I'm believing
Well,
you for me.
you get to eat during the sprint.
I mean,
So
but I would
what?
like to do something else besides just dinner. It would be nice to be a little productive along with dinner.
This is true. You got this. We got this. All right, let's go. Happy sprinting, friends. And I'm gonna change the banner. All right, welcome back. That is the end of our second sprint. How did you guys do? I got more words. I don't know how many yet because I'm trying not to psych myself out. But I did move on. I just was like, you know what? The dialogue on that section is just going to have to do for now. So I just put a big chunky highlight to know to just come back and revisit it. I'm sure once I know what it says, I know what it needs to be like. I'm sure once I play with it in my head a little bit more, it'll come back to me the way that I wanted it to sound.
Yeah.
And then hopefully one of my laptops is nearby so I can hurry up and jot it down before it happens again. But I did move on to the next scene, which is a lot of fun too. So,
Yay.
how'd it go, JC?
I just had dinner. That's it.
That's all right. That's good. Food needs to be consumed.
I got a chunk of people that responded to my video for the ARC reviews, and JC, I sent yours. And so I realized, I should probably just get ahead of this and just send them now. So that's basically what I did the whole time.
I am halfway through this outline and dealt with a very needy Sam.
Nice. As you
Just
should.
needy today.
Sam deserves her Esther time. So yes.
Yeah, we were having a conversation. He was just like staring at me, and I'm like, "You already went out. I already gave you your snack. You have water. You have food. What do you want?" And at that point, it's just my attention. That's what she wants.
It's like you.
That's
I
it.
want you.
Yep.
Yeah.
How did you, Tiff?
I have one chapter left to go through.
All right.
Hey.
Making headway. All right, guys. Regina said my vampire eraser is live and on KU. I have a co-author on this one because it is MM and Spicy. Woohoo.
I love it.
And we did get a link dropped on that. So there you guys go. Check it out. Check it out. I need to start making a dent in my Esther. Oh, I feel this. I swear, as soon as I finish something, I have something ready to add back on.
Yeah. It's like I'm literally finishing something and then I have another one. And then I finish that one and then I have another one. And it's like I never have space.
Exactly.
And I have already returned a bunch that I'm just like, hopefully I will find them later. They will somehow come back my way.
Yes. Regina, looks like you've got some readers heading your way. Very exciting. Regina's always super supportive of everybody in the community. So run, check it out, go grab it. Christian said accomplished some outlining. Nice. Randy has 374 words, and I'm on the final scene of the book. I write out of order, so I still have a lot left to write. I kind of do too. I like everything's in order, but I leave like placeholders so I can keep going because I have my outline, so I can do that. But yeah, then I'm like, oh, I'm done. And then it's like, just kidding. This is not done. You've got like 8 scenes that you just kind of like glanced over.
Those placeholders really get you, because even the final edit that Morgan did for one of my books, she was like, this is the time for you to do this placeholder. And I'm like, darn it, I forgot.
Yep.
Thank you.
Like insert description here.
Yeah, it's like
thankfully it was just the name. It was just the name, but I'm like, oh, now I need to.
Oh well, that's a little more important than a description.
Yeah.
I just went with a very general
We'll get your
Hispanic.
you'll be like, her name goes here, and that's what they'll read.
Yep.
The placeholder said ex-girlfriend overbearing ex-girlfriend name.
Oh.
Yep.
And the funny
like
thing
that.
is, like,
I
I
like
just
that
changed it
placeholder.
to Maria. That's it.
There
Moving
you go.
along.
Oh, okay. So Maria is the new overbearing ex-girlfriend name. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes. And Sam wants you, Esther. Yes. It is a cardinal sin if you don't get the pets all the attention all the time. I mean, literally. If they're awake, they want your attention, and you must do it. You must do it. Brackets
Yes.
are his best friend.
I mean, she has gotten better now, but she used to, if she sees me putting outdoor clothes, especially pants, she knows is that if I'm wearing pants, I'm going out. She will grab the pants and will, like, try to stop me from getting dressed. She got them better about it, but golly, when she really doesn't want me to go out, she will do whatever she has to. She even once got in the car. She rarely likes to get in the car. She was not ready.
Oh,
So
she really wanted to be with you that day.
she went to McDonald's with me that day.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay,
Loki does
whatever
that
you
when he
do.
sees me grab my purse. If I grab my purse, Loki's like, oh, heck no. I know I'm going with you. And then he will not, he's like this next to my feet. Like, I am not leaving your side because I know what it means when you grab your purse. He's like,
So
nah,
sweet.
not without me.
Sweet.
Oh, man. And then I have to try and trick him with the gate, like move the gate, like, hey. And he's like, no.
I'm not falling for that.
Yeah.
That's
Then I
what
have to step over the gate, and then he gets really upset at me. And then when I get home, it's like he has a panic. He has this like weird panic attack. Like he's like on my leg, like beating on my leg. Like, where did you go? Where did you go? I'm like, ow, my leg. Oh goodness. All right, guys, we need to get one more sprint, and I'm trying to try and power through and just get
Just
a little
a
bit.
quick question for you guys, though.
Mhm.
I was looking to get the link for the Goodreads for my, to give the link to people for the arcs. And I haven't given my book to anybody yet. And they gave me 2 stars.
Hmm?
So
What?
someone just rated it before.
But it's not out.
It's
But,
not
huh?
out. I haven't given it to anybody, but what's kind of funny about it is like they gave me like it's not even a 1 star. Like it's like I'll give you 2, even though I haven't read it. You know what I mean? Like,
Wow.
is that weird? Has that ever happened to
Yes.
you?
Well, that is weird.
That is weird. How?
I mean,
It's just obviously someone who doesn't
I mean, I
like
don't have.
me.
Yeah, I don't have
Oh,
any books out, but I have heard that a lot. Like Goodreads is like that's.
Yeah.
Oh, some people say that is like a rite of passage, that just either random people or
It's like a
people
hate review?
that don't like you,
Yeah, I mean it's
but
just
you cannot pinpoint who did it. Will
Yeah,
leave like a
no.
1 or 2 star review
Okay.
when the book
Well,
is not even out.
But I wonder in that case, could you, I mean, I don't know how it goes with communicating with the people at Goodreads, but could you be like, I'd like y'all to take this down because it's clearly a troll because the book's not out yet. No one can
Right.
review it.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Do you think it's worth it though?
probably not. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Amazon owns it, so take that as you.
Well,
But Amazon, they don't do that. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, to be honest, really, the Amazon review is the only one that can actually help you in terms of sales and things like that. Goodreads doesn't
Yeah.
really do. I mean, it's nice to have, but it's like,
okay.
yeah,
Well, then, yeah, it's probably not worth the fuss unless, it's not going to.
yeah. I mean, it's just sort of like it's basically like I don't like you.
Yeah.
Which is just like
I
so.
mean, again,
Okay,
I don't
cool.
know how worth of your time it will be because,
Yeah.
that author that ruined her career before even
Right.
being an author
Yeah.
did all that with
Yeah.
multiple accounts,
That's
and none
true.
of
She
those
just
reviews have
tanked
been
people.
removed.
Yeah.
Mm.
Uh,
No, it's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have
Alright.
better things to
I don't
do
know
with
if
your
this
time.
is
If
worth
they clearly don't
right
have
now.
better things. They clearly don't have better things to do with their time, but you do.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, it hasn't changed since.
So
Oh,
anyone
this
who's
is
doing the
crazy.
art read, if you have the spare time
Yes.
to get that Amazon review copy pasted to Goodreads to even out the rate
You're
the
right.
star rating, please do so.
Oh, Becca, I should let you know. I can't review on Amazon. I can
Okay.
only review on Goodreads
Okay.
because
Well,
Amazon won't let me. It won't. Apparently, they have this new policy that if you haven't purchased at least $50 worth of stuff from them in the
I've heard
previous
that.
3 months or whatever, you
Yeah.
can't make a review, which is ridiculous. But okay,
I feel like that's just crazy. Like,
it absolutely is.
yeah.
Like,
You can't sell books and like be like the biggest book retailer in the world and not allow people to just review books. Like I get it from a commerce standard, like their other products, because they're just products and you can buy them on Amazon. But books are a whole different, that's entertainment. That's like,
right.
and
Yeah,
they
you
are,
should only have to prove that you purchased that book.
or
That's
that
But
all.
you
you
read it,
shouldn't
but
even
don't
have to
read
do
it.
that because people have
Yeah.
ARC readers, so they
Or
don't purchase the
libraries
books.
or libraries or anything like
Yeah.
that. And like
So
I have
it
like,
doesn't matter if you buy it or not, because they have a way to know if the way you read it is through their interface.
yeah,
Because
but they
you
still
can,
let
I
you do
mean,
reviews.
even your own reviews, Nia, you can see some of your reviews already says like a verified purchase or something like that, which is someone who either bought your book or read it and probably rated through their Kindle, like because they read it on KU or
Ah,
something like
But
that.
they don't care if you bought the book
Uh,
from them. They don't care if you bought the book
Yeah,
from them
yeah.
either.
they stopped
Because
doing that.
I
Yeah.
because I
Because I
bought
had,
Tiff's book and they wouldn't let me review it still. Because that was what the first lady told me was
yeah,
because I didn't buy it from them. And I
but
was like,
it's not
okay,
that.
so let me
Yeah,
go buy it and now let me leave the review. It still
they
wouldn't work.
didn't.
And then
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
when
no,
they told me the $50 thing.
yeah,
yeah, I can't buy on I can't rate with my personal account, and I don't use my whole family account to do ratings and reviews and
right.
stuff.
Yeah,
So, but I'm like, I do make purchases with my personal account. It's usually books. It's my
yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm like, that's it. But yeah, if I have to spend $50 on books every month in order to be able to
It's
rate, that's
ridiculous.
No, just
Yeah,
in the previous 3 months, that's what they told me. Like we see you haven't made a purchase of at least $50 in the last 3 months. And I'm
it's
like,
but then they don't. Oh, I guess they don't count my Audible because I'm like, what about my Audible and what about that? But I know my Audible is on with my family account because the payments come
yeah.
out. So
It just
maybe that's
doesn't make
why.
sense
I'm
with
like,
books because it's
it
not they're a
doesn't.
book. They can't be the biggest book retailer in the world and be like, well, if you don't buy our other products, then you can't
yeah,
review. It's just it'll end up sorting itself out like they always do. They always make these grand gestures like that, and then they're like, oh, and they back it up, But it's just annoying,
It's
especially when
very.
you're
yeah,
about to release a book.
it's strange.
Oh well.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's do a last sprint.
Get it together, Amazon. I know you can hear
I
us.
know, right? Yes, would be nice. All right, let's get things done. Last sprint for all the marbles. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Happy sprinting.
Bless you.
Shh. Dang it, Esther.
I'm almost gonna give her a minute. Almost.
Oh, I was going to let it keep going. I was in the middle of a sentence.
Finish the sentence, JC.
No, I wanted to roll into another timer.
I was right. I was in the middle of sneezing my head off,
Oh no.
which is why I need to be on allergy medicine. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Okay. How did everybody do besides dealing with the glitch in the matrix?
I know nothing about the glitch in the Matrix. I have changed locations because I needed to get out of that chair, which was hurting me, and into the bed so I could stretch my legs out. But then, I continued in my outline, which I was doing for someone. I was ready to roll into the next sprint.
Oh. I forgot that I needed to fix the back of the book cover. So I fixed that. I uploaded that. And so that's done. The ebook and the paperback are done. And then I did finally, after on the last sprint, I did finally make a TikTok. I was all like, my whole intent
Yay!
was the TikToks in the beginning of this.
Oh gosh.
You got there. You got there.
Yep.
Yeah. I finally got time and signed up for Becca's art reading.
Thank you so much.
And I'm almost done outlining this book, so maybe this will be the time that will be an easy draft. I don't know. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm just gonna go back to the other couples. We're going back.
Fair.
Tiff.
I am on the last scene.
Ah!
And I'm trying my best not to get emotional.
Oh,
I love that.
Oh my gosh. And I am working my way through this next scene. And then, okay, so while we were chatting during
you said next scene, didn't you said next. You said next scene, right? NEXT.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not what I heard. That's not what I heard, but it's fine.
All right, JC. I mean, it is late, but
I
come on now.
I thought you were making a whole new word and say smexy next. I thought you were mixing smexy and next together, and I was like, oh, we're coming up with new words for it now. Okay.
No. But partway through, okay, so when we were chatting on the last chat, it went from 12 to 0, because when you're the streamer, you can see the little number up there. And I thought, well, that's weird. But then people were still chatting with us in the chat, so I was like, oh, I don't know what that's
still
about.
Going up for me. It's still going.
Yeah, it's still going up for me.
It's still going up for me, and I'm like,
so I guess we just had a little glitch in the matrix.
2 new people just came in, booking it with
and hello
and author
no,
Alicia.
JC, it dropped to 0 people while people were chatting. Yeah.
Oh.
And so then Joanne was like, is it just me or is YouTube glitching? And then I was like, oh, maybe that's why it went from 12 to 0. Like while we were actively chatting.
It
with
could
people.
Be these horrible new updates that YouTube is
maybe
thrusting upon us. Yes, I used the word thrust. I realized that after I said it.
Yeah.
But that they're just putting upon us that no one likes, and there's literally a whole Reddit stream of thousands of people who hate this new update. But anyway,
it could be. So after I finished what I was writing basically, and so I was like, well, let me see if I can log in and see what's going on. So I logged in with actual Vixen of Fiction, and I was like, no, I know I logged in, and it still said 0 at this point. It still said 0 while I was now actively chatting. And then so I was like, oh well, it's just a glitch. And then Esther came on and said, and now it says 3, and then it was like, oh, now it says 4. And then Joanne was like, I think it's finally working for me. I don't know what was going on.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was weird. And then we're like, okay. And it's like slowly people were coming back. And then, and then of course we had some other people come in to say hello. We had a booking it with Antia. Hello, I'm going to get that right one of these days. But hey, booking it, good to see you. And Alicia, hello, hello. All right. How did everybody? And of course, Regina, who was actively chatting with us, also was like, hello.
Yeah. It's like, ah.
It was so
Hello to
strange.
the boys.
Yes. It's like, are we all still here? Here? Yes. So yeah, that's I had a rather active last sprint, but at least I finished the scene kind of like it's a good stopping point, and which is good because then my allergies just like totally
Oh.
kicked in. So yeah, and I have an hour and a half before I take my allergy medicine. So yay. And then Jennifer said, Becca, you're talented and your hair is really cute.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
I was just complaining about it before the stream. I was like,
Yeah.
I just like I haven't had it short this long, this short in a really long time. So I think I'm just adjusting.
Yeah.
But it was
Especially with-
necessary because the amount of bleach that went into the hair to get it back to the normal color, it was bad. It was very bad. I'm surprised it didn't fall out, to be honest. But
That would have
I
been
went to a professional, so that was good. I normally
Yeah.
don't. I usually try to do it myself. And then that didn't work. And so I went to a professional to fix it.
nice. Well, they did a good job. The color is great. It looks
Mhm.
very natural.
Thank you.
I just doubled up on my allergy meds. Yeah, I've been kind of doing that too. So I take my regular daily, once a day allergy medicine, but then at night I take some of the sleepy allergy medicine, and it's really been helping. Otherwise, because the allergy medicine works, I know it works because it's way worse without it. But it's like I just need a little something extra because it's just really itchy and just so irritating. I'm like I can't. And I'm extra tired if I don't get my sleep. So,
Yeah.
yes, it looks
Oh,
great.
thank you.
I did more playing around than productivity today. You know, sometimes it's like that, Jocelyn. Sometimes it's like that. But we are done right on time. Look at us. Look at us. It is
Crazy.
just before 10:30 and we're doing our outros. Like, we did so good today. I'm so proud of us. All right. So, JC, fine.
She's like, oh, yeah.
Our friend Tiffany, if you'd like to let everybody know what you've got coming up or where you will be next.
I will be on my channel on Thursday for PJs and Scribbles. And then on Sunday, I will also be on my channel for the Writer's Room. And we have something kind of fun planned for you guys. So I feel like you guys should tune in because it's something we've never done before. That's all I'm gonna And then I have a release for the final book in the Jewel Agency at the end of the month. So follow me on all the socials and Amazon and all the great places to make sure you get locked in and let me know who you think Phantom is.
Yeah.
Already been seeing those like social media posts about who is Phantom. I'm like so excited. So excited. All right. Hi, I'm Esther Marie. I'm a Puerto Rican writer aspiring to be a hybrid author. Where would I be? Probably at JC, probably at Tiffany. Don't know where would I be on Friday. Saturday, I probably will be working because I always work Saturdays. And Sunday at 3 p.m. on my channel for gentle productivity. And that's it. That's all. For now.
For now.
For now. We still have half of April. Anything can happen. God
Sure.
no, please.
Oh, that made me feel better when you said that, actually, because in my brain, it's already like the end
Yeah.
of April. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was like. Wait, do we still have that
Well, no, I was kind of like that feels good. I like that.
Yeah, we still have half of the month.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so speaking of which, I got my book is coming out at the end of the month on April 30th. And yeah, I'm weirdly nervous about this one. I think it's like because
Oh
it's
no.
personal and it's romance, and I've never done any of that, Like I always do sci-fi, fantasy, YA.
Yeah.
Like that's just what I've been doing forever. So it's just, yeah, like I don't know. It's like a whole different. So anyway, I'm nervous. Okay, that's it.
I'm excited for you.
A whole new Becca.
The whole exactly.
I'm JC. I stream tomorrow, Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have books, and yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's all I got right now.
Not bad, not bad. And I'm Nia. I will be hanging out with my friends, probably, if not on their stream, then at least in their chat tomorrow and Thursday. And then I will be on Twitch on Friday. And this month we are doing holes for scripting the book. So if you like the book or the movie and you want to come chat with us about it and hear our thoughts on it, you can come hang out with me. And Laura's going to be our guest. And Ben and Natalie are my co-hosts for that. So come hang out. It's a lot of fun over here.
Also,
And-
Regina, I need to hear more about this historical romance short. Sorry. I wanted to catch that before.
Yes, we are curious. I do love a historical romance. And Elizabeth said I did a mix of napping and reading, more napping than reading. I love that. I wish I could nap, so I'm just so happy when other people can.
I know. Same.
Yes.
I had a nap the other day. It's been so long since I've taken a nap. I forgot how good they felt.
I wish I could nap.
I'm so sorry.
I know. I always try, and then when I do, it's like, oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I always feel crappy afterwards. Then I'm thinking, was this really worth it? Maybe I shouldn't have napped at all.
All right, way to go, Joanne, finishing chapter 27. Nice. All right, you guys did great. So excited for everybody who got things done here on the stream. Becca circled back and got that TikTok.
I got that TikTok.
And we got Tiffany finishing up where she was at. I'm like, you guys, way to go. Way to go, us. Look at us. Look at us. We're gonna say,
Yes, Esther, pat yourself on the back. You deserve it.
yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes. We're going to say goodbye with a little Loki, and we will see you guys tomorrow over with JC. So, bye.